So last Friday, Donald Trump's campaign officially announced that they were definitely not going to participate in the upcoming September 10th presidential debate to be aired on ABC. And that decision on Friday came after Donald Trump spent the entire week trying to get out of the debate. And then Friday they made the announcement like, hey, we don't know if Democrats are going to stick with Kamala Harris. You know, even Obama hasn't endorsed her. And then like right after they made that announcement, Obama came out and endorsed her. And of course, by Friday, it was already obvious that everybody was in favor of Harris. Like everybody said, yep, this is what we're doing. She had already reached out to enough DNC delegates to secure the nomination. It was done before Donald Trump said, well, maybe they're going to change their person. But we're not. We're actually really damn happy with this. A lot happier than I think a lot of us thought we would be. But Harris, to her credit, has decided, I don't care if Donald Trump shows up to ABC on September 10th or not, I'm going to be there. So he can come or he can stay home. Not going to change what I'm going to do. In other words, the Harris campaign is calling Donald Trump out for his cowardice in saying that Kamala's going to be there with or without you. Here's a statement from the campaign. As Vice President Harris said last week, the American people deserve to hear from the two candidates running for the highest office in the land, and she will do that at September's ABC debate. If Donald Trump and his team are saying anything other than we'll see you there, and it appears that they are, it's a convenient but expected backtrack from Team Trump. Vice President Harris will be there on September 10th. We'll see if Trump shows. That is a powerful message. That is a great message, and I do love so much the fact that Kamala Harris's team is competent, they are confident, and they're damn good at what they're doing with the messaging, calling out Donald Trump, labeling them weird, sick freaks. I love it. God almighty, I have not been super excited about a Democrats campaign in forever, because usually they bungle the message. Not this time. This is something totally different. I mean, if this Kamala Harris had run in the primaries in 2020, she would have won. That would have been a no-brainer. So we're seeing a different Harris. We're seeing a stronger, more aggressive Democratic campaign. And Donald Trump is panicked by it, which of course is why he backed out of the debate in the first place. He doesn't want to have the prosecutor versus the felon. That's not a good look for him. But you know what else is not a good look for him? And he should have learned this 4 years ago because he had the chance to learn it. Not showing up to the debate is a bad look for him. Let's not forget that in the 2020 presidential race, Biden versus Trump, it was the second debate that Trump didn't show up for. And I think that was around the time he had COVID, but I think at that point he was over it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. He didn't go to the second debate, but Biden did. And Biden scored huge points for doing it. And Harris's campaign is like, look at this, history's repeating itself. Let's friggin' do it. And they're going to do it. And they're going to call Donald Trump out every step of the way because, yes, it is insanely cowardly for Donald Trump to back out of this. His rationale for it, that, maybe the Democrats are going to switch, was BS from the start. He is terrified of Harris. And that is one of the reasons I love this Harris campaign so much. They strike fear into the heart of Donald Trump. And that is something Democrats so far have not been able to do. America's Lawyer has launched its own YouTube channel. Now, this channel, of course, is still in its early phases of development, but you can help grow it by subscribing. Just go to youtube.com/TheAmericasLawyer, and you'll get all of the great content from Mike Papantonio and myself that we produce every single week.